next to me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Ako po si EJ Bikusain and ang title ng report ko po ay Recruitment. What is recruitment? Once required number and the kind of human resource are determined, the management has to find a place where required human resource will be available and also work out strategies for attracting them towards the organization before selecting suitable candidates for job. This process is generally known as recruitment. So, ang recruitment ayon dito is yung nagre-recruit ka ng mga tao, for example, sa isang particular job. Let's say, need mo ng 50 persons na interesado sa iyong program. Then, ngayon, ikaw na management, need mo ng isang place or maghahanap ka ng isang place para doon magkakaroon ng gathering and ma-share mo yung mga nilalaman or yung mga roles and importance ng iyong job na nire-recruit sa kanila. So, parang ganun sa front row. First is namimigay sila ng mga brochure sa labas. Then, yung mga naging interesado is pupunta ngayon sa office nila para to know more about front row. So, parang doon, sa pagpunta nila sa office, makakakuha sila ng mas madaming kaalaman kasi mas na-explain sa kanila ng maayos. And kapag madami na yung sumali is pwede silang makapasok sa job na pipiliin or kung sino yung mga mas magaling sila yung makakapasok. Meaning, recruitment is a positive process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for the job in the organization. Ito daw ay isang positive process sa paghahanap ng magagaling na employee. So, the more person ang mag-a-apply sa job, there will be a possibility na makakakuha ka ng magagaling na tauhan. Recruitment is a linkage activity bringing together those with jobs and those seeking jobs. Isa pang benefits nito is that yung mga nagre-recruit, natutulungan nila yung mga walang trabaho at dito na ipapakita nila ang kanilang potential at galing nila sa mga bagay. Recruitment is concerned with reaching out, attracting and ensuring a supply of qualified personnel and making out selection of requisite manpower, both of their quantitative and qualitative aspect. So, ang concern daw ng recruitment ay makakatulong at makakuha ng mga taong magagaling at maipakita yung galing nila in the way of quantitative and qualitative aspects. Definitions. According to Edwin B. Filippo, it is a process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating and encouraging them to apply for jobs in an organization. According to Dale Yoder, recruitment is the process to discover source of manpower to meet the requirement of the staffing schedule and to employ effective measures for attracting that manpower in an adequate number to facilitate effective selection of an efficient working force. According to Kempner writes, recruitment forms the first stage in the process which continues with selection and cases with the placement of the candidates. In personal recruitment, management tries to do far more than merely fill job openings. As a routine, the formula of personnel recruitment would be simple, just fill the job with any applicant who comes along. So, sa mga sinabi nila para mas dumami at mapadali ang pagre-recruit is kung sino yung interesado at pumunta para mag-apply sa in-offer nilang work, sila bibigyan.
Good day, I'm Berkma A. Manardas, and I'm the second reporter in our group. So I will discuss today is all about objectives of recruitment. When we say objectives, it is something we are trying to do or achieve a goal. First, is the plan we make should list a specific and relevant goal we can measure, how long it will take to reach it, at kung paano nga ba natin ma-achieve ang ating plano. If we cannot measure a goal, ay hindi natin matatagumpayan na makuha kung ano man ang nais nating mitiin. Like an example, our goal might to improve the number of the placement we make. Last year, we made 10 placement, but of course now, we made a plan to achieve the 11 placement. But before we achieve our goal is we need to increase the salary to achieve the 11 placement. Then, the recruitment is hindi ko na ito kailangan i-discuss dahil na-discuss na ito ng unang reporter. So, let's proceed to the objectives of recruitment are, number 1, to attract people with multidimensional skills and experience that suit the present and future organizational strategies. Sa unang objectives is nakakatulong ang recruitment sa pagpapalago ng tauhan at maaaring magkaroon ka ng tauhang madaming kaalaman sa negosyo, magaling magtrabaho at magaling mag-isip ng paraan. At sa iyong mga bagong tauhan ay magkaroon ka ng magandang ambag na pwedeng makabuo ng bagong idea at mahasa na rin ang kanilang mga sarili. To develop an organizational culture that attracts competent people to the company. Ang recruitment ay nakakatulong mag-develop ng isang organization which is pwede kang mag-hire ng taong magaling makipagkompetensya or kayang makipagsabayan sa iba't ibang kumpanya. At para makahanap ng taong ito which she or his skill fits or suitable on the company. To devise methodologies for assessing psychological traits. Nakakatulong din ang recruitment para malaman mo kung ano pa nga ba ang kakayahan ng isang tao at bagay ba sa kanya ang trabahong ibibigay mo at para ma-explore pa ang iba't ibang talento ng aplikant. To search for talent globally and not just within the company. Ang objective din ng recruitment ay makakatulong ito upang makahanap ng iba't ibang talent, hindi yung about lang sa company ang alam, kundi marami pang iba. Number 5. To design entry pay that competes on quality but not on the quantum. Ito ay upang magdisenyo ng mga entry at babayadan sila based sa kanilang pinakitang galing, pakikipagkompetensya at gawa. Number 6. To anticipate and find people for position that does not exist yet. Nakakatulong din ang recruitment sa mga tao na mabigyan ng trabaho or position na wala pa.
Good day, this is Maria Lloyd Wallace Catalingog, and this is my report, Internal and External Resources. Internal and External Resources. The researching of stable candidates and informing them about the opening and enterprises is the most important aspect of recruitment process. The candidate may be available inside or outside the organization. Basically, there are two resources of recruit, and this is the resources of recruitment: internal and external. Internal: transfer, promotion, present employee. External: advertisement, employment exchange, education, installation, recommendation of existing employee. Factories, gate, casual colors, general application file, data bank, labor union, labor contraction, and former employees. A. Internal resources. These employees can be found within the organization vacancy raises. In the organization, it may be given an employee who is already on the payroll. External resources included promotion, transfer, and in certain cases demotion when a higher post is given to deserved employee. It motivates all other employees of the organization to work hard. The employees can be inform such a vacancy by internal advertisement. Method of internal resources. The internal resources are given below. Number one, transfer. Transfer involves shifting of personnel from present job to another similar job. Those do not involve any change in rank, responsibility, or prestige. The number of persons do not increase with transfer. Number two, promotion. Promotion refers to shifting of person to posi- position carrying better prestige, higher responsibilities, and more pay. The higher position falling vacant may be filled up from within the organization. A promotion does not increase the number of persons in the organization. A person going to given a higher position will vacant his present position. Promotion will motivate employee to improve their performance so that they can also get promotion. Advantage of resources. Present employee. The present employees of a certain are informed about luckily vacant positions. The employees recommend their relation or person immediately known to them. Management is relevant of looking out prospective candidate. The person recommended by the employees may be generally suitable for the jobs because they know the requirement of various positions that exist. Employee take full responsibility of those recommended by them and also ensure of their proper behavior and performance. The following are advantage of internal resources. Number one, improve morale. Generally, every employee expect promotion to higher post carrying one. Number two, error in selection. There is a least possible of error in selection since every company maintains complete record of its employee and can be judged them in a better manner. Number three, promotes loyalty. It promotes loyalty among the employees as they feel secure on account of chance of advantage. Number four, hasty decision. The chance of hasty decision are completely eliminated as the existing employee are well tried and can be relied upon. Number five, economy in training costs. The existing employee are fully aware of the operation, produce, and policy of organization. The existing employee requires a little training and its brighting economy and training costs. Number six, self-development. In encouraging self-development among the employees as they can look forward to a copy higher. Disadvantage of internal resources. 1. It discards capable person to outside to join the concern. 2. It is possible that the requires number of persons proposing qualification for the vacant pass may not be able to eat the organization. 3. For the pass requiring innovation and creative thinking, this method of recruitment cannot be followed. Number 4. For only sincerity and efficacy of organization, the existing employee requires a little training and its brighting economy and training costs. Number 6. Self-development. In encouraging self-development among the employees as as they can look forward to a copy higher. Disadvantage of internal resources. 1. It discards capable person to outside to join the concern. 2. It is possible that the requires number of person proposing qualification for the vacant pass may not be able to eat the organization. 3. For the pass requiring innovation and creative thinking, this method of recruitment cannot be followed. Number 4. For only sincerity it is certain for promotion, then the person fulfilling the vacant post may not be really capable. And despite despite of the disadvantage, it is frequently used as a source of recruitment for lower position. It may lead to nepotism and favoritism. The employee may be employed on the basis of their recommendation and not suitability. The external resources are discussed below. The different method are advertisement. It is a method of recruitment frequently used to skilled worker, clerical, and higher staff. Advertisement can be given in newspaper and personal journals. This by advertisement attract applicant in the large number of highly variable quality of preparing good advertisement is especially task. If a company wants to conceal it may it name a blind advertisement may be given asking the applicant to apply and post bug or box number or same advertising agent. Number 2, employment exchange. The job seeker and the job givers are brought into contract by employment. 3. School, colleges, and universities. The students are spotted during the course of their studies. Major level executive and managerial trainees may be recruited in this way. Recommendation of existing. If recommendation leads to favoritism, it will impair the morale of employees. 5. Factory gates. This method of recruitment is very popular in India for unskilled or semi-skilled labor. 6. Casual collars. This is most economical method of central application file. Application in the file must be checked at periodical intervals. 8. Labor union. However, it is another industrious union may be asked to recommended candidates interest as a goodwill gestures as a courtesy toward the union. Labor contractors. The the labor construction keep themselves in touch with the labor and bring the workers at the place where they are required. They get commission for the number of person applies by them. 3. Former employee. In case in case employment, if they are interested in joining the concern, provided the record is good. Other resources. Those include special lectures believed by recruiters and different institutions, but apparently those lectures do not pertain to recruitment directly. Those certain interests in them. Merits of internal resources. 1. Ability of suitable persons. A large number of applicants may be willing to join the organization. They will also be suitable as per bring the workers at the place where they are required. They get commission for the number of person applies by them. 3. Former employee. In case in case employment, if they are interested in joining the concern, provided the record is good. Other resources. Those include special lectures believed by recruiters and different institutions. Both apparently, those lectures do not pertain to recruitment directly. Those certain interests in them. Merits of internal resources. 1. Ability of suitable persons. A large number of applicants may be willing to join the organization. They will also be suitable as per requirement of training and education. 2. Bring news idea. This will be keep the organization in competitive position. 3. Economical. This method requirement proved to economical because new employees are already trained and experienced and do not require much training for the job. The merits of resources. Demoralization. Some employees may even leave the enterprise and go for better avenue in the certain lack of cooperation. The old staff may not cooperate with the new employee because they feel that they are right was being snatched away from them. This problem will be acute, especially when persons of higher position are required for outside. The merits of internal resources. Demerization. There can be a heartburning among the old employees. Some employees may believe the enterprises and go for better revenue in order to certain lack of cooperation. The old staff may not cooperate with the new employee because they feel that they are right was being snatched away from them. By by this problem will be acute especially when a person of higher position are recruited from outside. 3. Expensive. In spite of all those, if suitable person are not available, then the whole process will have to be repeated. Number 4. Problem maladjustment. In such case, there are person have leave themselves or management may have be replaced them. This thing have adverse effect on the worker of the organization. Suitability and external resources of recruitment. Internal resources of recruitment are suitable for the following reason. Number 1, the requires qualities such as will, skill, talent, knowledge, and etc. are available to external resources. 2, it can help in bringing new ideas, better techniques and prove methods to the organization. 3, the selection of candidates will be without pro preconceived nation of representation. Number 4, the cost of employee will minimum because candidates select in this method will be placed in the minimum pays select. Number 5, the entry of new person with various experience and talent will help in the human resources mix. 6, the existence employees will be also broaden their personality. 7, the entry of qualitative person from outside will be in the long run interest of the organization. And lastly to my report, improve the selling capability of your job. description. Why? Being aware Being aware of this trend is critical. Many candidates who are initially interested will run away after reading dull and poorly written job description. They demand inexistent job and they assume that the dull job discrimination is accurate. Misleading job description can also increase new hire turnover when they realize that the job description in the outdate description is completely different than the job that they discover on the first day.
I am Group 9, reporter number 4, Anisa S. Mala. My topic is about selection procedure. Selection procedure. Selection procedure is the employee's several methods of collecting information about the candidate's qualifications, experience, physical and mental ability, nature and behavior knowledge, aptitude, nature, and the like for judging whether a given applicant is suitable or not for the job. Steps in scientific selection procedure. They have job analysis, recruitment, application form, written examination, preliminary interview, business games, test, final interview, medical examination, reference checks, line manager's decision, job offer, and employment. Job analysis. Job analysis is the basis of selecting the right candidate. Kung mag-apply ka sa isang trabaho, kailangan piliin mo muna kung anong pwede mong maging trabaho. Human resource plan. Every company plans for the required number of and kind of employees for a future date. Ito yung mga agencies na mga nagre-recruit. Recruitment refers to the process of searching or prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in an organization. Kailangan marunong kang mag-convince ng isang tao para ma-recruit mo yung tao. Development of basis for selection. The company develops or borrows the appropriate basis techniques for screening. Isinasaalang-alang ng company kung anong nararapat na trabaho sa applicant na ayon sa anong skills o natapos ng applicants na para mas lalong ma-develop ng company ang job na ibibigay sa mga applicants. Application form is also known as application blank. Ito ang requirements para sa mga applicants. Dito, pinifill up ang information ng background ng applicant tulad ng educational attainments, work experience, salary, personal details, and references ng applicants. Written examination. The organization have to conduct written examination for the qualified candidates after they are screened on the basis of the application block, so as to measure the candidate's ability in arithmetical calculation, to know the candidate's attitude towards the job, to measure the candidate's aptitude, reasoning knowledge in various disciplines, general knowledge, and English language. Kailangan mag-conduct ang company ng written examination para sa mga applicants para masukat ang ability at kalaman ng mga applicant na susukat rin dito ang various discipline at kakayahan nila sa pagsalita ng English language. Preliminary interview. Preliminary interview is to solicit necessary information from the prospective applicants and to assess the applicants suitable to the job. Ito ang first interview para sa mga applicant. Nalalaman dito kung ano talaga ang suitable na job na ibibigay sa applicant ayon sa kanyang kakayahan, experience, natapos, edad, physical appearance, at iba pang physical requirements. Business games. Business games are widely used as a selection technique for selecting management trainees, executive trainees, and managerial personnel at junior, middle, and top management positions. Dito makikita ang technique sa mga taong nagtitrain sa mga applicant. Ang pagkakaintindi ko dito ay TESDA. Dito mas nahasa ang kaalaman ng mga applicant. Group discussion is used in order to secure further information regarding the suitability of the candidate for the job. Halimbawa, kapag naisagawa na ng company ang TESDA, pagkakaroon ng group discussion tungkol sa nasabing trabaho ay dito sila pinapaaral. Pinag-aaralan ang mga trabahong angkop sa mga aplikanteng trabaho na kanilang pinili. Test. Psychological tests play a vital role in employee selection. A psychological test is essential and objective and standardized measure of sample of behavior from which inferences about future behavior and performance of the candidate can be drawn. Tinitest o ini-evaluate dito ang psychological test ng applicant. Pinapadraw ang applicant tungkol sa kanilang personalidad at sinusulat dito ang mga behavior nila na lumalabas dito sa evaluation. Types of tests. Tests are classified into 6 types. Aptitude test. These tests measure whether an individual has the capacity or latent ability to learn a given job if given adequate training. Ito ay kakayahan ng bawat abilidad ng applicant ayon sa natutunan nila sa nasabing trabaho na pinapatrain sa kanila. Emotional quotient. Most of the organizations realize that emotions involvement and commitment of the employees determine their contribution to the company rather than their intelligence quotient. Importante sa applicant na ma-realize ng company ang bawat nararamdaman ng applicant at may isa sa katuparan ang magandang pakikitungo nito upang di maapektuhan ang damdamin ng applicant pati ang kakayahan ng kanilang kaalaman. Achievement test. These tests are conducted when applicants claim to know something as these tests are concerned with what one has accomplished. In-evaluate dito ang applicant sa pamamagitan ng achievement test. Pag mataas ang markang nakuha ay na-accomplish na ng applicant ang nasabing test na kanilang dapat maipasa. Situational test. This test evaluates a candidate in a similar real-life situation. Ini-evaluate dito ang applicant tungkol sa pagpapaliwanag ng totoong buhay na kanilang kinakaharap. Ito ang mga totoong pangyayari sa pagbibigay ng isipan na nasabing evaluation. Personality test. The test probe deeply to discover clues to an individual's value system, his emotional reactions, and maturity and characteristics mood. Ito ay test na naangkop ito tungkol sa personalidad ng bawat isa mula emotional reaction nito at pagiging kaganapan ng gulang ng isang tao at ibang saloobin ng isang tao. Other test, cognitive ability test, polygraph test, and multidimensional testing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Ako po si Maila Muslimin. Ang topic po natin sa araw na ito ay tungkol sa interview. Interview o pakikipanayam is probably the most widely used selection tool. Bakit nga ba? Dahil ang pakikipanayam ang isa sa pinakakomplikadong teknik na isinasagawa sa pagkalap ng impormasyon. Halimbawa rito ay surveying o kung ikaw ay mag-a-apply sa isang company or establishment. Masusi nitong inaalam ang mga importanteng detalye sa isang aplikante. Interviewing is usually ginagawa ito to face-to-face contact. Yung mag-i-interview at yung aplikante. Natutukoy rito ang experience o skill ng isang aplikante. Kung nakapag-aral ba ito o hindi. Yung family background niya at saka kung may training ba siyang nilahukan. Meaning and definition of interview. Interviewing is meant deliberate active listening with a purpose to draw the other persons out. Ibig sabihin nito, habang ini-interview ang isang aplikante, nagkakaroon ng note regarding sa kung paano sagutin ng aplikante ang mga tanong ng interviewer. Sa pamamagitan ng pag-i-interview, malayang maihahayag ng aplikante ang kanyang saloobin hinggil sa mga katanungang ibinabato sa kanya ng interviewer. Ang layunin sa pakikipagnayam ay upang magpalitan ng mga ideya ang bawat isa. Objectives and importance of interview. To cross-check or verify the information obtained in earlier steps application for form and test. Halimbawa nito is yung kapag mag-a-apply ka, there is a form like biodata na nagre-represent sa kung ano at sino ka. During application, may mga test silang ginagpasagot sa'yo to know how intelligent you are. Pangalawa, to judge the candidate qualification and characteristic so as to decide whether or not to select him. Dito nalalaman kung tanggap ka ba sa trabahong ina-applyan mo. Pangatlo, to give the candidate essential facts about the job and the company to enable him to describe intelligently whether he should or should not accept the employment. Ibig sabihin nito, dito naman nalalaman ng isang aplikante kung anong klaseng company or establishment ang kanyang ina-applyan. Binibigyan siya ng detalye patungkol dito, halimbawa ang rules and regulation ng company at ganito ganyan. Then, dito magde-decide yung aplikante kung mag-a-apply pa ba siya o hindi na. Pang-apat, to establishment a rapport or mutual understanding between the company and the candidate and to promote the company's goodwill. Steps in interview process. Number 1, preparation for the interview. Advanced preparation is essential for a successful interview. Determining the objectives of the interview. Choosing the appropriate type of interview. Acquainting oneself about the candidate. Determining the type of information to be obtained. Selecting the right interviewers. Selecting the candidates to be interviewed by checking and comparing their applicants or applications and test scores. Finalizing the interview assessment form. Number 2, the physical setting. Natutukoy naman dito ang lugar kung saan gagawin ang interview. Kailangan komportable, malinis, at hindi maingay. Unlike dito. Number 3, conducting the interview. Natutukoy dito yung tinatawag na palagayan ng loob. Pinapakita dito how confident you are habang ginagawa yung interview. Paggalang sa aplikante, open-minded to each other, and then yung gagamiting language sa aplikante, yung maayos na madideliver yung mga ideas at maiintindihan ng aplikante yung sinasabi ng interviewer. Panghuli, recording the observation. Dapat merong note regarding sa isinagawang interview sa aplikante. And this note will also be helpful to evaluate the candidate later. Thank you.
The sky is just a border, but when we're floating up like helium.